Hi, Devera. Hi, Almond Eyes. I'm looking for. Oh, here it is. Hello, everybody. How was your trip? Uh, it's good. It's been good. You know, I'm still here. I am still here in Japan. Yay, 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 yay. I'm still here. I'm so tired. It is 8 a.m. here. It is no, it's now 9 a.m. here. So it's 9 a.m. here and it's 8 p.m. where I was living. I mean, where I live. So it's 13-hour difference. 13-hour difference. It's hard for me to get used to it. It's been real hard to get used to it. But it's been a good trip. I'm tired. My feet hurt. My nephew dragged me to every museum, everything. We've been riding trains and buses and everything, but a lot of walks. I put in it over 20,000 steps a day. A couple of days we did over 30,000. I'm tired, but y'all not gonna believe this. I actually lost my cell phone. I lost my cell phone out here in Japan, and I didn't get it back till hi Quilla. I didn't get it back until who knows what time. I got it back like a day later. Thank God there's honest people, and somebody turned it in at the mall, and I was able to go and get it. So that was a blessing. Mm. But I don't plan on staying there long. I just wanted to talk to everybody and see what y'all feelings and thoughts were about the synopsis for Zatima, the upcoming synopsis, things that are going to be happening. And I'm having problems uploading it. I did my review on it, but I'm having a problem uploading. I might have to wait until I get home, but I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna keep working on it and see it. I did it 2 days ago, but I can't get it uploaded. So I wanted to quickly talk about it and discuss it. So who is it? Almond De Vera. Hey Quilla. I said hi. Oh, Tanya. Okay, hi Tanya. I'm I mean, October 3rd is right around the corner, y'all. It's right around the corner. There's some confusion I saw with the dates. I didn't get to listen to anybody else's review, but the dates seem to be off when the preview dates and airing dates of these episodes. But we shall see. Let's start quick because I wanted to hear what you guys are thinking about these episodes. We have with season. Hold on, I'm gonna start with season one. I mean season three, episode one, and it reads. And I hope all of you are doing well through all of this time. Zach doesn't play when it comes to Fatima. You're right about that. You're absolutely right about that. But now, season three, episode one is counting the cost. And after Gladys's death and financial setback, Zach and Fatima strive to rebuild their lives. Jeremiah's desperation puts Fatima at risk. So, of course, I know we know what that episode is going to be about. Zach's mother after she died and them having to start getting ready for her burial, and that whole thing with Bryce basically uh bankrupt bankrupt Zach, using up all his money. And Bryce was blaming Zach for why he don't have money in his account when it was his own actions that caused the problem. And all we know is that I hope they continue this information that Bryce was supposed to go and talk to his father and get the money. But for some reason, I don't know if it's something I saw or something I read, But it's seeming to me like possibly Bryce didn't get that money from his father. I don't know what it is. Um, then we have Zach and Fatima strive to rebuild their lives. They've been rebuilding. They're rebuilding it, but I don't understand why they're rebuilding it. Oh, because they had fallen apart and they got back together right when his mother died. Fatima happened to be there with him. So that was that. And then because she was messing with that other guy, I don't even want to say his name, Paul. I think Paul is going to be in the season too. I read somewhere, so it seems like Paul's going to still be around. I'm not happy about that, but it is what it is. And then Jeremiah's desperation puts Fatima at risk, and that's when he grabs the her pocketbook trying to get that insurance money, and he makes her fall. And I guess the putting her at risk is the whole baby thing, that she's pregnant, but I don't know if everybody knows that she's pregnant. We don't know if Zach and Fatima have told them. You know how people, when they get pregnant, they wait till they're like 3, 4 months before they really start telling people, so I don't know. Um, let's see what's Zach doesn't play when it comes to Fatima. Okay, hit the like button as you come in the notification bell. It seems like Bryce didn't get his money. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, you don't think? Okay, and Quilla says she don't think Bryce got the money either. Yeah, but because from what we're hearing here, it doesn't sound like he got the money. I don't know what's going on with that. And the thing is, if he could have gotten that money from his father in the first place, that's what he should have done. He went into this business with Zach, and I thought he had all his money. I thought he had more money than Zach did at one point. So I'm confused by all of this. Um, what's episode? Okay, episode 2, Brother's Keeper. Jeremiah's continued drug habits opens a world of new issues for Zach and Fatima. I forgot at the end of that other season he went to get high. I thought he was going to straighten up his act, but he went to get high at the end of that other season. Um, uh, Jeremiah's continued drug habits opens a world of new issues for Zach and Fatima. In an attempt to make up for their financial loss, Zach and Bryce visit new opportunities. I'm shocked about that. I wouldn't want to have nothing else to do with Bryce, but I guess Bryce has to make it right, so Zach is taking a chance on him. But we see in a couple of scenes that they're arguing, they're fighting, and Preston gonna be there. Preston's in the middle, trying to break them up from fighting. So I'm looking forward to that. Then we have wait a minute. Zach and Bryce visit New. Okay, after feeling deceived, Zach starts to doubt everyone's allegiance. And I'm thinking the part that he's feeling deceived about. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Maybe it has to do with everybody hiding Jeremiah from him. He's trying to find Jeremiah so that he could beat him up for putting his hands on Fatima. He don't care. You can't keep giving people with drug problems excuses. Oh, he's sick. He got a drug problem. No, because you're allowing him to continue to have this drug problem and continue to behave the way he's doing. And we don't want that, do we? So we have what is that? I don't think no one knows that Fatina's pregnant but Angela. Okay. Someone talking about Preston and Bryce as supposed to be friends. Who's talking about Preston and Bryce? Oh, they were supposed to be they're supposed to be one of the episodes, like there might be a little friction between those two. I don't know. We shall see. If that's what you're saying. I don't know if they're gonna be friends. Deja flirting with Preston is funny. I love that part. With Deja is flirting with Preston, and I'm like, I'm here for it. I know some people said no, but I'd rather see Preston be with Deja rather than being with somebody like Angela or Belinda. No. So Deja is a good one because maybe that'll take her attention away from Zach and Fatima and leave them alone. But I know I saw a scene where Fatima is in Deja's apartment going in. She's going in that artwork that's up on the wall and she's smashing glass or something against it. So Deja will mess up and do something once again, y'all. We know it. Yes, I agree with you 100%. Okay, cool. I agree. It's that, and no one up front with him. He's almost always the last to know everything. I know. I don't understand it. Where did Belinda come in here where she's keeping track? Where they're in her house and stuff. I'm confused. I'm like, why are they in Belinda's house? What is going on here? You know? And then I think they have was it Nathan, not Nathan, Tony is pulling Jeremiah out of Belinda's car. And I'm like, what is going on here? How did she get back into the scene? I don't know why they even trust in her. I'd rather it had been Connie than Belinda, to be honest. We got episode 3, which is supposed to air October 10th. Decisions, decisions. Zach gets a major offer. Hold on. Uh-oh. Zach gets a major offer from an unexpected source. Nathan tries to convince Fatima to tell Zach the truth about Jeremiah. So that major offer from an unexpected source, I am thinking that it is Preston. It has to be Preston, who he's getting this major offer from, an unexpected source. And Nathan tries to convince Fatima to tell Zach the truth about Jeremiah. Nathan tries Fatima to tell Zach the truth. Oh, so Nathan, you know what? And y'all remember at the end of the last season, Nathan was trying to convince Deja to drop the lawsuit. So is it Nathan who's going to be this person who's always trying to convince people to stop doing something or doing something? Because he was the one trying to stop Deja, saying they're going to pull out all your history. They're going to find out that you be doing but dances and laps for people. So I think I think that's the right thing for Nathan to do. But Fatima is not going to probably want to listen to him. And I don't know why, because you're starting to hide things. You can't do that hiding stuff when you have a relationship. When you're in a relationship, whether the other person's going to go off or not, here, Zach's going to go off, but he's going to be even madder when he finds out that you left, that you cut out. You know what I mean? Um, Fatima tells, what did you say? I wonder if Fatima is mad at Deja because she finds out that she owes late fees and rent. That's a possibility. That's definitely a possibility. I think Belinda and Nate are still messing around. Ooh, that might be confusion with Nate and Preston, if that's the case. Because there was no. Oh, but that's wait a minute. Oh, Belinda. I'm sorry. I'm thinking you said Deja. Belinda. Oh, and that's probably why they're at his house. And Nate probably asked Belinda to let him stay there. But I wouldn't want him, no drug guy, staying there. I'd be having to hide my stuff. Who wants that in their house? Why would you want that in the house? Why can't stay with you? Why can't stay with Tony? Tony lived by himself. Oh no, that's where Nathan is staying. So then the three of y'all could be happy together. You know what I mean? It's like, why bring him into Belinda's house? Belinda was probably trying to be help because it's Zach's brother. That's it. Belinda's trying to help because it's Zach's brother, and she wants to be, you know, up Zach's behind. Let's put it that way. She's trying to do anything to get close to Zach, and it's not working. It's backfiring. I wonder if Fatima's mad. Okay, I think Zach hears the men at the barber shop talking about Jeremiah hit Fatima. No, I think Tony finally tells after that barber. I forgot the barber's name. He finally tells her. He tells that if somebody, remember he said, if I found out that somebody had hit my girl and they knew about it and didn't tell me, we'd have a problem. So he was speaking like as if to me, like he's that. You gonna tell me something, and you know what I mean. So I think that's what made Tony feel tell. I think Tony's gonna be the one to tell Zach. I really do. That's when you see him saying, your brother has a problem. He has a problem, and Zach is like he gonna have a bigger problem. So I that's what I'm thinking. Tony and Nate are wrong for hiding Jeremiah. I think so too, Devera. I think Zach heard him. I think so too. What was that I just did? I did episode 3, episode 4. Angela follows Bryce to the hospital. Oh, help yourself, help yourself. Angela follows. Uh-oh, I froze, y'all. I froze. I don't know if y'all can still hear me. There it is. Okay. Angela follows Bryce to the hospital following his traumatic car accident and stays by his side. Zach learns that there's more to Preston than meets the eye. And y'all, forgive me for the freezing or whatever else might be happening, but y'all know I'm still in Japan. I'm in Japan doing this review. So, I mean, doing this YouTube live. So, hey. Anyway, so Angela follows Bryce to the hospital following his traumatic car accident. Now, I see a picture. I don't know if y'all saw it on Rotten Tomatoes. The picture there is Angela laying on the floor crying, and Sean, isn't his name Sean, is right there with her. So Sean is with her while she's crying. So Sean wasn't in that car that Bryce ran into. And people were saying that that might be Sean's car or something, but maybe it was just parked there and nobody was in it. And Bryce ran into, but that goes to show y'all that Bryce has something wrong. He's not all there. I'm sorry. He's not all there. For him to get upset and blame Zach and not want to hear things in the last season, blaming him for the money issue, and then he gonna flip the script and change it when he realized it was his fault. And, and Bryce, he tough 1 minute, scary the next minute. He was scared of Zach from what we remember. Next thing you know, all of a sudden he's tough and he's trying to call himself coming at Zach. So I don't know what's going on with Bryce, but for you to want to run into something because what your woman, oh, but maybe because he's in debt, all of this that's going on with him, he's in debt. Welcome to everybody who's tuning in. We're just going over briefly the synopsis for Zatima that's coming up, and that's going to be in the next maybe 2 weeks. It's next week, October 3rd. So we're just getting prepared with the synopsis for those of you who are tuning in, and put in your 2 cents, what you think. I'm sure all of you have heard people putting their information about this synopsis and doing videos on it. I did one, but I didn't upload it because I was having problems here trying to upload it from Japan to the United States. I don't know what's happening. It shouldn't be a problem, but I've been having a problem. Anyway, so Angela Fowler goes to the hospital and she's probably feeling guilty. That's what I'm thinking. And then Zach learns that there is more to Preston than meets the eye. And I'm telling y'all, I don't know what that I read something where it was saying like maybe Preston might be causing Zach a little problems too, but I don't think so. I'm thinking he's going to be the savior who's there to help him and offer him money or something. But I can't wait to hear the reason why Preston is there in the first place, seeing Zach. Did he not get married, or did he get married and then get divorced because he's still into Danny? What is going on? But I can't wait to hear the storyline behind that one. Um, um, Tony and Nate are wrong for hiding. I think Zach heard him. Oh, you do? Okay. I thought it was said that Deja shows Zach a picture of Fatima with a man. That's why he might not want to see Fatima when he gets locked up. Oh, okay. Well, we didn't see a scene about him getting locked up. They didn't show that unless that's when Fatima comes out and she's crying. When she's crying in the hallway. So, and why is he getting locked up? Are they blaming him for? Does Jeremiah die? Because I really think Jeremiah's something's gonna happen to him, and they're gonna blame Zach. You know, uh, Bryce is jealous. I believe that. Bryce reminds me of a dope head. Yep, I believe that's why Fatima destroys Deja's place. Oh, got it. That makes sense, Tanya. That makes sense. I didn't know that. I just know that they said Fatima wasn't able to see Zach when he's in jail. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What are we up to? Episode 5. Game changes. Zach and Fatima plan Zach's mother's funeral while Jeremiah avoids all contact with Zach. That's an easy one. Of course, they're going to do that. That makes sense. That makes a whole lot more sense. We got what is episode 6 is Angela and Bryce have a heart to heart that puts their relationship into a new perspective. Belinda pulls a fast one on Tyrone and gets him to divulge information he shouldn't be sharing. And that's because Tony's been talking to Tyrone. Tony's telling, and Nathan, they probably in the barber telling all the business. But why is she at the barber? She ain't getting her hair cut. Belinda is sneaky. We got to watch out for Belinda. But Angela and Bryce having a heart to heart. He tried to talk to her a long time ago, and she was always difficult. Angela was always difficult, didn't want to hear anything, didn't care. She's getting mad at him for uh liking being a swinger, let's put it that way, liking men and women. But she could jump into bed and sleep with everybody. Every man that comes along, she don't mind sleeping with. So that makes her a hoe. She a hoe and he a swinger. That's a perfect match. It just is. No, I'm just kidding. But hey, we'll see. Um, Belinda being messy again, y'all. She's always being messy. I don't think they're ever going to change her character, who she is. So that's that. But I'm trying to figure out how she's going to get Tyrone to divulge something. But he probably smiling up in her face and everything, and that's what happened. And a cute little girl comes up in your face, and you start spilling everything. Season 3, episode 7, losing it. After learning the totality of the situation between Fatima and Jeremiah, Zach is out for blood. So we know what that is. Zach is going crazy because he finally learns from Fatima or somebody, well, whoever, that Jeremiah hit her. Jeremiah put hands on his pregnant fiance, and I'm sorry for those who don't agree with it, Zach. I think he was had the right. Jeremiah need to be beat up. I'm sorry, you just can't get away with that. Fatima could lose that child, whether he knows she's pregnant or not. He should have never put hands on it. And I know we know it's the drugs. We know he has a sickness, but maybe you could beat the sickness out of him. I don't know. I'm just saying. What are you gonna do? Come up to the funeral acting crazy? That's what some of them do. So we know that's why Zach is out for blood. Episode 8, Brothers and Enemies. Zach sees red when he has an opportunity to settle a score. Preston and Bryce struggle to connect with each other outside of Zach. So Zach sees red when he has the opportunity to settle a score. That's of course him going after Jeremiah. And you can see he rushing. You can see in the video, he like looking for him. He got that walk. He ready to just tear him up. And then you see the one when he beating him up. And you see Connie trying to pull him off. How is it Connie trying to pull him off? But when Tony tried to stop him in that house, tearing that house up. Whoever house that is, Zach is tearing up. He tearing it up. It might be Belinda. It's like, where my brother? He probably tearing the place up. But Tony tried to stop him, and Zach throw Tony to the floor. So I don't know. Maybe Zach, no, he won't throw Connie to the floor, but Connie's pulling him off of his brother. This funny part with the Preston and Bryce struggling to connect with each other outside of Zach. The Asian and the white boy trying to connect. Why do they have to connect? Is Preston joining their company? Maybe Preston is going to become one of their partners or something and join in with them. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? That would be very interesting. That way, it won't be one person making the decision. You know how Zach said no, and Preston and Bryce was saying yes. With 3 people, there will never be a tie. It could be split. 2 people deciding yes or no or whatever. So that would be interesting. Hey, Melrose, how are you? Welcome. It's going to take that many episodes before Zach finds out. Oh, Lord, you know it is. You know it is. It's only 30 minutes. It's only 30 minutes. At least it's not 10 episodes of an hour. Oh, Tanya, I didn't know that. Okay. They showed a picture of Zach in the jail talking to a police officer. He has a casket on his arm. What? I didn't see that picture, Devera. You got to send it to me. Whenever you see it, send it to me. But how he got a casket on his arm? Oh, a cast. A cast on his arm. It says cast. Okay. I wonder who was Fatima with. I wonder who was Fatima with. Oh, her friend. Remember, Fatima has a friend coming in from town that was in the military, or something. But the friend was a female, from what I understand. The friend was a female. Maybe they see the female. Maybe the female's hair is cut low, and they see it from behind and think it's a dude. I don't know. But yeah, Fatima has a friend that comes into town. Remember, because that was in the new characters. Um, is gonna take them. Okay, Jeremiah's high when Zach is kicking his behind. Yeah, I really think Jeremiah's gonna end up dying. I hate to feel that way, but I think that is. Angela don't know who she wants. She sure don't. She don't. Um, Angela messed around with all these men, but had the nerve to think she needs to know who Bryce is seeing. She thinks he should introduce him to. I know. I didn't like that when we saw that last season. I didn't like that. Okay, everybody who's online, put in your 2 cents. Don't just watch. Add to the conversation. Put in your 2 cents. We want to hear what y'all think about it as well. Hey, that's what I was talking about. Oh, okay. She thinks she. That's what I thought. It was a female, not a male. It would have to be. Hi, Brownie Beautiful. Hey there. I know a lot of times people log on to these lives and they just want to hear what the person is saying. But I want to hear what you guys are saying too, because your opinion matters as well. And your thoughts and should be explored. Your 2 cents should be put in. Y'all should also be saying what y'all think, not just what we think, because we just throwing things out there. Basically, we're throwing things out there. We're not sure what's going to happen, and I'm not trying to be all deep and get into the psyche of people and all that stuff. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not. I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not a medical professional. We're here to have fun and put in our 2 cents about these shows that we watch. Sisters, bruh, Zatima, All the Queens Men, any show that it doesn't have to just be a Tyler Perry, Family Business, whatever we want to put in our 2 cents about it. Queen Latifah, Raising Canaan. Put in your 2 cents when I do these lives. Don't just sit back and watch and listen to me. I want to listen to you guys as well, because then we could come get a better idea of what we are all thinking and what's going on. You know what I mean? I think Zach did the right thing. I do too, Quilla. Hey, everyone that just joined, hit the like button and a thumbs up notification. Everybody, I am in Japan doing this review. So it is 9 in the morning, or 9:30 probably now in the morning here, whereas it's, what is it, 8:30 or something like that, where I'm usually doing it from. So I'm doing this quick so that I can get back to bed. No, I could run out into the street and do some shopping. I have to do some shopping for souvenirs for everybody. Okay, so we did episode 8. That was Brothers and Enemies. Zaxby's Red, right? And this Preston and Bryce. Why do Preston and Bryce have to connect? That's what I was working at. I said, unless they became partners, that's the only reason I could see they trying to connect. But why do they have to have a relationship outside of Zach? Why? Why do they have to have a relationship at all? Why they just can't be cool? What up? Hey, and that's it. Why do people make it that you have to have this relationship with people because you have a relationship with somebody else that they know? Um, Episode 9, Mercy Me. Mercy, mercy me. Sing it, Marvin Gaye. Things ain't what it used to be. Okay, everyone is terrified after Jeremiah's altercation, and his fate is in Zach's hands. Uh-oh, everyone's terrified after Jeremiah's altercation. It shouldn't be Zach and Jeremiah's altercation. Oh, or his wait a minute. This is crazy. His altercation. Jeremiah has another altercation. Are they talking about the altercation he had with Fatima? But that would have been episodes before. And his fate is in Zach's hands because Zach is going after the whoop that behind. He's going after him. Fatima warns Angela about her frequent interactions with men. Hallelujah. Always sleeping with everybody. Thank you. That's what a real friend does. They tell you about yourself. They don't just sit back and let you keep doing it and, you know, oh, that's okay, baby. You know, you can't keep agreeing with them. Tell them the truth. Tell your friends the truth. For team one. And she interacts with men a lot. A lot. Episode that was episode 9, Mercy Me, and the last episode, episode 10, of season 3, Zatima, Twin Flames. Zach spirals out of control while confronting Jeremiah. That's the beating. He was beating him, and Connie's pulling him off. Angela and Bryce have a heart-to-heart moment. Another one that before was a heart-to-heart talk. Now it's a heart-to-heart moment. What's the difference? Somebody please tell me what's the difference. Uh, while at the hospital, Nathan and Connie receive information that could change the trajectory of Zach's life forever. And that is that Nathan and Connie are at that hospital. And I hate to say it, but I think Jeremiah dies. I think Jeremiah dies. And that could change Zach's life forever. And that's probably when he gets arrested. But I mean, I don't think it's Zach's beating that did it. I think it's Jeremiah's drug habit that did it. That's what I believe. I think Jeremiah couldn't take it. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I believe Jeremiah couldn't handle that his mama died and his mother died and passed on, and now he's like, who he gonna get high with? That probably was his get high buddy, which sounds crazy. That mother and son getting high together, but that's probably what it was. Let me see what y'all saying up in here. Um, that lady was one of Fatima's friends from the past. Yes, it was. Maybe we'll learn more about Fatima in season 3. That would be nice to know. But we know more about her than we do about Danny and Sabrina. You know, those are the two we know the least about in Sisters. At least we met Fatima's mama and her daddy and found out about their history and how her mama was back in the day. So now we know why Fatima, a gun carrying person, you know, her mama was that same way. Now she's trying to be bougie now, but you know, that's what I don't know. First lady, one of Fatima's, yep. Preston may be a new investor. That's what I was saying. Okay, investor or partner. I was saying partner, but that's what I'm thinking. Quilla too. A while back, it was said that Zach had to run in a drug house to save Jeremiah. Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. But thanks for letting us know about that. That's interesting. Do you think that Karen should be at Fatima baby shower? No. It depends on how she's behaving after she has these twins. It depends on how she's behaving. You know, the only one I think would be Andy right now. Danny would be down to go because Danny was friends with Zach. So Danny would be. Karen, she'll be too busy with the babies. They don't need the babies. She'll probably turn it down. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I would love to see them have it crossover and not, you know, have the girls come over to Zatima. I would love to see that, but I know for some reason I don't see them doing it. And I doubt if the baby shower be this season. It's probably going to be in season 4 because you know she ain't going to be showing that quick. You look how long it took Karen to show. Look how long we had to wait for Karen to show. You know, um, absolutely not. Oh, Quilla said absolutely not. Harmonize what you say. No, no, Karen doesn't need to be at the baby shower. No, I think that Preston does invest money and joins Zach's firm. He and Bryce may have trouble getting along with each other on the job. Because Bryce, thanks, Melrose. Bryce is being kind of acting like he all a man and stuff. And Preston, a little country dude. He just a little country dude, but you better watch out because country dudes have he might be fighting, you know. I don't know. But that was it. I just wanted to go over these things real quick with you guys because I couldn't put up my video. I don't know what's causing me not to be able to put up my video, but I wanted to briefly go through this and hear what all of you have to say. I'm not staying on. I just wanted to say hello and get that done. Anybody have anything else to say? I'm glad you made it on, Brown and Beautiful, and everybody else who chimed in. Melrose, y'all came in a little late, but that's okay. Anything. How Sherry? I haven't spoken to Sherry since the last video that I told y'all, but let's keep praying for Sherry Elliott that she pulls through. Like I said, the last time she was like, she said things were going well. It's sad because she just went through all of that, taking those tests and got double board certified to become a surgeon, and this happens to her. You know, next thing you know, you slip and fall and you go and have a stroke. That's terrible. My video looks clear. Isn't that something? It looks clearer here than it does at home in New York. It's real clear. I got on my pajamas, y'all. Do you know this hotel gives you pajamas every night? They give me pajamas to wear every night. Look at this. It's like pajamas got the hotel logo on it. They gave me pajamas to wear every night. I didn't even have to bring any with me. I wish I had known that. This is so cool. They give me slippers every night. They give me toothbrushes every day. They give me water every day. They look out. They totally do look out over here. So it's been a nice trip, a lot going on. For those of you who just coming on, I lost my cell phone while in Japan, and an honest store employee found it and turned it in, and I was able to get it back. I was able to get it back the next day. But I got to tell y'all, the concierge in my building, I did a video on it though. I'm going to put it up on my Hey Barbie J page today. I did a video about it and what happened with me losing my phone. And I'm telling you, the concierge, the lady at the concierge here gave me no hope to get it back. She was just like, you got this, people steal cell phones. She thought I had an iPhone. I told her I didn't have an iPhone. Then she realized it was an Android. She still didn't think I had a chance. She said people lose things all the time. But see, I lost it in a store. I actually lost it in a store shopping for my daughter. I mean, my granddaughters. Hi, Tony. Thanks for chiming in. Thank you. Oh, these pajamas. Let me show you. They go all the way down. Let me show you. It's like what is it? Let me turn it. It's like a house dress. See, look. I'm up on the couch. So it might be one size fit all. It's comfortable. I'm telling you, these people spoil me here. It's nice. It's a small room, but it's nice. It's really nice. But I told my nephew I couldn't go out with him today. I was like, I'm tired. I'm gonna go out and do my own thing. But he walks so fast. He's 6 feet tall. He got these long legs. Size 13 feet. He be just he be leaving. I'm running behind him like I'm a Muslim. The ones that used to wrap up. I know I had some friends that were Muslims and they used to have to walk behind their man, and back in the day, this was back in the day, back in the 70s, whatever. Yeah. So I was walking behind him because his GPS thing kept messing up. It was crazy. We were having a trip. It was a long time, but I'm gonna post that video of what I went through, y'all. It was crazy. So I look forward to seeing y'all next week, October 3rd. We need to talk. Okay, I guess if the show is October 3rd, I'll do a video on October 4th. I'll do a live on October 4th, which it might be a Friday or something, y'all. So I want to do it the day after. And with Sisters, I would do it the day after, Sisters go off, but we'll see what happens. What did I do last year with Zatima? Did I do the lives? Oh, I had just started doing lives after Zatima went off. So we'll see how we do this. Does it make sense to do 2 lives a week? Or maybe I'll just do a live when I feel like doing a live. That's it. Anyway, y'all. Bye. I have to go jump into the shower again. And I love these bidets, y'all. Y'all gotta get a bidet. I swear, when I get back to New York, I want to see if they can put a bidet in my house. I love those things. I love them. Ever since I was in where was that? Oh, Hawaii and all of the places. I've always seen them and tried them, but they always was 2 separate ones. Now they have the all-in-one bidet. Those things are wonderful, y'all. I'm crazy. Let me get off of here and start talking about them crazy stuff. And I'll see y'all next week. And look for my videos. I'm gonna put them up by tomorrow. Right now, it's still today. Right now, it's the 26th. What is today now? Because I'm on a different time zone than y'all. So it's September 27th now here. It's Friday the 27th at 9:48 a.m. Over there, it's still Thursday. So it's weird, but that's what's going on. Love experiencing new things and places. Yes, that's it, Tony. Anybody going on? I'm trying to do a vacation of a cruise, y'all, for my birthday next year, June 1st. I'm it's gonna be leaving out of Florida somewhere. And I'm hoping all of y'all will jump on the cruise and join in and stuff. If y'all want to come and we can have some fun and meet each other face to face and hug and dance and hang out together. I mean, on a cruise ship, there's so much to do. So it's not on land where you have to stay with somebody. We could run into each other at the comedy shows, at the art auctions, whatever. If anybody's down to do a cruise with me, I'm definitely doing one next year for June 1st for my birthday. And I'm trying to pick one that has a club with dancing and fun because the Norwegians I've been on don't really have no clubs on it, but the carnivals have clubs. So and they're least expensive sometimes too. So I'm gonna try to do something like that to a warm place. So I hope y'all want to join me and have some fun with me for my birthday next year, 2025, June 1st. Put it on your calendar. Okay. You never used the bidet? Oh, yeah, they're really cool things. They're really cool. Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean has a club because I was on the Royal Caribbean and I don't remember a club. Um, I went to was it Bermuda on it in 2019. I was on Royal Caribbean. I know I got drunk and bought a lot of art at the art auction. I was pissed. I won the favorite bidder award or something like that. That was crazy. I mean, Tony, if you see a club on the Royal Caribbean, but I wanted to leave out of Florida. I wanted to leave out of Florida. I want them to have stuff for kids to do too, as well. Only because some people have kids and they may have to bring them along or something like that, or they can make it their own family trip, and we all meet up on there. People have their family with them. I'd rather do it a family thing because I want to try to invite my family too. Y'all met some of my sisters online or whatever, and I would just like I want to make it fun and family oriented type thing. I don't want it to be so strict. So Royal Caribbean doesn't always have a lot of stuff for children to do. That's what I didn't see a lot of. I think Norwegian did had some stuff, but I'll see. I'm looking into it, y'all, and you'll hear something in October about it. Love you all. Bye. I gotta run. I'll see y'all next week. Cheese. Peace. I'll do peace on this finger. Peace.